Hello everyone, Hachadino over here, and as you might expect, we have been nerfed. Sublety has gotten a little bit of a nerf. Now, how much is this in real numbers? From 2 to 3% depending on other things, mainly because the 5% flat sectec nerf is one thing that you can kind of see and say that it's around 1 point something percent. Now the tier set now only stacks up to 8. What does this mean? This means that it's weaker. Now will we play around it more or less? Maybe, maybe not. It's a bit more of a hit for Mythic Plus thingies than for Raid single target, because as you might expect, on Raid single target you use Habit or not, and it is across a timeline that is very defined. This means that, of course, you can kind of play around it, but in Mythic Plus, it's a little bit different. The difference between beginning a pool with 10 stacks or 8 is going to be a little bit. That is a way that they had to kind of, let's say, check us so that we are not as strong in Mythic Plus. They have seen maybe some crazy numbers. I mean, you have seen people now posting clips, etc., etc. It's because we got a big baseline buff. Now, how will this affect sub more into the tier set? We don't know. We're still going to be very strong in the first weeks for sure, mainly because of the strong baseline and the items that we use. You can also check the warhead post that they made for when classes and spec change their rings. I'm going to make a little video about that later, but it's not going to be a long one, and I also don't want to make this one longer. Also, sub got nerfed, it's still fine. Will they buff assassination more? We don't know. It's likely actually, but that 4% buff also is quite good for them. I'm happy. They were a little bit behind, even in their strong part where it was like execute. They may be playing a strong spot in the raid. Now, we don't know if it's going to be stronger overall than sub, but we will see on the next week. Have a nice day, and I'll see you on the next video. I'm going to leave the post in the description just in case.